A military jet crashes during training. Good evening. I'm Eric Franke. Susan is off tonight. Officials say it happened around 1:20 in the town of Chester. That's about 20 miles northeast of the Wisconsin Dells. News 3's David Douglas, live in Grand Marsh, joins us with the very latest. David.
Well, not only did today's crash literally shake the ground, you can imagine the shockwave something like this sends through a small community. We're told today's training flight did take off out of Volk Field, but the pilot is based with the 115th Fighter Wing out of Madison. And we want to show you some pictures because from the sky, you can see the wreckage on the ground and where the jet crashed into what we're told is an unoccupied summer dwelling, a cottage or cabin. It was an F-16. A one-person jet. There's only one seat, and that's for the pilot. And this afternoon around 1:20, he ejected, and we are told tonight he is coherent and talking and is going to be further evaluated to see if he needs any other medical treatment. We are also told that no one on the ground was hurt, but by just seeing the jet go down, you can imagine it stopped witnesses who were in the area in their tracks.
I turned the intersection and seen the parachutes in the air, and all of a sudden I seen the jet going down. I pulled over to the side of the road, and that's when I heard the boom.
The only thing they told us that the main purpose of evacuating was because there's a chemical on the jet itself, that it has not exploded, and they're hoping that it does not explode at this moment, but also because of the fire.
And asked about that chemical, a military spokesperson said hazmat crews are always called and a perimeter of 2,500 feet set up. As for reports that there was a second plane in the air or that there was some sort of in-air collision that we're hearing from some witnesses, Lieutenant Colonel Jackie Guthrie said this.
It did not strike anything else in the air. It was a routine training flight. There is an Air Force investigation team that will come up and do an investigation to find out exactly what happened and why the pilot had to eject.
And Guthrie does tell us sometimes fighter jets jettison their fuel tanks if they know they're going to go down, but she said she does not know if that's happened in this situation. If you should come across any sort of debris you believe is from the crash, you should contact your local authorities and definitely not touch it. They're concerned about, as we said, that hazmat situation, any sort of chemical, the jet fuel, anything else that might be on the plane. We do want to tell you there were no live ammunition or missiles on this jet, as you might have heard through the grapevine, through rumors. The only thing on the plane were what are inert missiles that look like the real thing. They are the proper weight so the pilots can train, but they pose no danger to anyone in the air or on the ground. Volk Field, we should tell you, is a national training center for the Air Force. Folks around here see planes in the air all the time doing their maneuvers. Today was clearly an exception to what they're used to seeing.
All right, good information. News 3's David Douglas live in Adams County tonight. David, thank you very much.